Well, howdy do. How are you? So I've found something today at Sam's. It's Bain's Cape Mountain Whiskey from South Africa, single grain whiskey. It is made from 100% South African maize, it says, 43%, which makes it 86 proof. Bain's Cape Mountain Whiskey celebrates the craft of distilling high-quality spirits inspired by South African pioneers. This distinctive whiskey is produced at the James Sedgwick Distillery, which dates back to early 1886, situated at the foothills of the Bain's Kloof Pass on the Berg River in Wellington, South Africa. Well, how about that? I've never had anything like it. I haven't even tasted it yet. Their website says it is aged twice, 3 years in single fill bourbon barrels, and then taken out and then aged again for 18, I think it said 18 to 24, might have said 18 to 36, I don't remember, months again. So anyways, I've got some on the rocks and neat to try. On the rock is my my whiskey ball, as you see, as it's melting fast here. Oh wow. Well, on the rocks version, let's start with that. That's the first one that caught me. I get a grunt load of vanilla and toffee. A lot of vanilla toffee. Even some nuttiness, almost like a Heath bar without the chocolate. A little vanilla in it. I'm getting a lot of honey as well. So let me... it's a little warmer on the neat version, as you'd expect it to be. I'm not getting as much sweetness on the nose, but I'm certainly getting a lot of vanilla and some of the oak. Let's take a drink, shall we? I'll drink this rocks version before my whiskey ball melts completely. Oh, damn. I was expecting it to taste a lot like bourbon by the description, because it uses corn and then it's aged in bourbon barrels. But it is distinctive. It is a little bit onto itself as well. There is some bourbon-like characteristics, but it doesn't taste completely like a bourbon. It is rather smooth, but it is interesting and distinctive as well. My hair's doing some funky things in it because it's hot out here and I'm sweating like a you-know-what. Wow. Anyways, got distracted. Hold on. Again, I am getting some of that honey. It doesn't, it actually smelt sweeter than it actually tastes, but I'm getting a lot of vanilla, honey, and toffee flavors, as they described on their website you would get. I'm getting a whole lot of oak in the finish. It is beautifully clean. A lot of it could be the water that they describe. It is just amazing. So I'm going to take a drink of this neat version now, using my Rocktown glass. Oh yeah, fuck a duck, that's nice. This was only $25 a bottle, so, you know, as you get to be a beer geek or a whiskey geek, you start to learn that, you know, sometimes you got to go up in price point to really get quality. There are some that think, you know, you have to spend at least $40 to get a quality whiskey. I disagree. More expensive isn't always better. This is a very nice find for $25. I tell you what, it is certainly a buy again for me. This is my first crack at it. Oh, wow. I just popped it. I poured a jigger here, a jigger there, and wow. Very smooth. Again, toffee vanilla, as they describe on their website. A lot of oak. It's very earthy as well. It's just very clean. It feels very clean. It's kind of hard to describe. It's very nice. I'm going to go back to this ice version before it becomes a glass of water on me. Cold is nice. I like cold whiskey, especially when the weather is like this. But you don't want too much melt off in there, because then it just destroys the quality of the whiskey altogether. But a little bit of melt, a little bit of that water melting, a little bit of cold really helps it. just feel refreshing, especially on a day like this. It's not quite as sweet as I expected it to be, although there is some sweetness to her. That oak at the end is just beautiful. It's just a very impressive whiskey. So I'm going to take one more drink of my neat version, and I'll wrap this video up. I think I feel a little bit more sweetness cold with a little water melting. It's a little warmer. It'd be a perfect fireplace whiskey, neat, because you really can feel that vanilla, that toffee, that oak, those earth tones that I described. It's very nice. A little bit of spice as well. Now I'm feeling a little bit of spice. Hold on. Yeah, I am getting a little bit of spice at the end. Let me see if I'm getting it on the rocks version too. A little bit, but not as much. Again, a little sweeter cold, a little spicier warm. This is Tom the Beer Whisperer. I'll talk to you later.